And we want to get to that breaking news of the press conference in Huntington Beach. Let's take a listen.
Huntington Beach Police Department were responding to Newport Beach. They were responding in our helicopter, which is called HB-1. The helicopter crashed for reasons that we're not certain of. One of the officers, a 16-year veteran, was extricated, and he went to a local hospital or nearby hospital where he is in critical condition, but he is doing okay. The other officer, a 14-year veteran, unfortunately and tragically passed away as a result of injuries sustained during the crash. The City of Huntington Beach, the residents of Huntington Beach, the Huntington Beach Police Department, and the law enforcement community have lost an officer that was truly dedicated to his job, that was doing what he loved doing, and this is a tragedy that we are investigating. We will provide further details to you as they become available. The incident is being investigated by the National Transportation Safety Board and the Orange County Sheriff's Department Major Accident Reconstruction Team. This is a difficult night for all of us, and I would ask for your prayers and your support as we support our officer's family and as we continue to grieve through this. At this point, I would like to introduce the Mayor of Huntington Beach, Mayor Barbara Douglas.
Thank you, Chief. Thank you, Chief. Good evening, everyone. This is truly, really a heartbreaking time for all of us here in Huntington Beach. First and foremost, I want to say and give our deepest sympathies to the family of Officer Vella. I know I speak on behalf for myself and all the City Council and the entire city of Huntington Beach when I say we are praying for you and we are here for you, whatever you need. Our community values our police department, and the loss of an officer hits us all really hard. This tragic accident serves as a reminder of the danger and the risks that our police officers put themselves in on a daily basis to protect our community. Every day, our police officers are out there to protect all of us in our community. No questions asked. When called upon, I know that our Huntington Beach community, that today we will do the same. Our Huntington Beach community and our family here is grieving the loss of a brother, and I ask that everyone keep them in your prayers and support our police department as they always have supported us. Thank you. Oh, I'd like to bring up Chief Parra again.
Thank you. At this time, I'll entertain questions. Yes.
Do you know when this helicopter was purchased?
I don't have that information.
You said the helicopter was en route somewhere. What was the call for service?
The call for service was a disturbance fight call in Newport Beach. I would like to ask Chief John Lewis of the Newport Beach Police Department to speak to that, because he has better information on that. So, John.
Thank you, Chief. We responded immediately to the report of the helicopter down. We monitored the radio broadcast and had people there instantaneously. We had rescue personnel consisting of police officers, firefighters, and lifeguards that were there to assist when the helicopter made entry into the harbor.
Any additional questions?
Is there any preliminary information on what caused this, on what happened, why it went down?
At this point, there is no information on that. Obviously, that's part of an investigation that's occurring at the moment, but I don't have details on what potentially caused the aircraft to become disabled. And I'd also like to provide the details on the officer's name. It's Nicholas Vella, V-E-L-L-A, and he was 44 years old and spent 16 years with the Huntington Beach Police Department. He spent a few years, and I'm not certain of the number, with the Laguna Beach Police Department prior to joining Huntington Beach.
Can you please spell his first and last one more time?
Nicholas is Nicholas, and Vella, V as in Victor, E-L-L-A.
Was he the pilot?
I'm not certain.
The chief, what does this mean for the rest of the Aero Bureau operations going forward? Is there going to be like investigation, or just like how is that going to work out for the next preceding weeks and time?
So there's an investigation that's occurring as we speak. They will determine the cause. What we'll need to do is we will need to have the current aircraft inspected, obviously, to make sure that there's nothing wrong with those helicopters. We do regular maintenance, it's ongoing maintenance, and there's a schedule that is comprehensive with respect to the maintenance on our helicopters. So I don't know what occurred, but we're going to pull those in. They won't fly until we do the inspection, and then we will wait for the investigation, or the inspections on those. We'll wait for the investigation to occur, and moving forward, we'll put in practices in place to ensure that there's no future incidents that are similar to this. It's a dangerous occupation. Flying is extremely dangerous. Law enforcement is extremely dangerous, so you can't account for every mechanical issue. And I don't know that this was mechanical or not, but I know it was a significant issue. And we will find out what that issue was, or what those issues were, and we will resolve them so that we don't have future similar incidents.
That's going to be all the questions. Thank you so much for coming.